Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie. Welcome back to my yarn room. Alright, I'm excited for today because today I get to teach you 2 new things. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I keep hitting my camera. Okay. To start off with, we are going to learn, well, I'm not going to learn because I already know how. I'm going to teach how to do the magic ring, or some people call it the magic circle. So, okay, you get your yarn and you got your tail facing you. Drape it over your fingers with the tail facing you. Okay? Alright. Drop all your fingers except for these 2. I like to pinch it right there a little bit just to hold it. We're going to wrap going around away from you, come to you, and crisscross. Okay? Then I'm going to hold with my pinky. Okay? So we're going to crisscross them here, and here they're going to be straight. Alright, so then you get your hook. You go under that one, you grab that one, and pull it through. Okay? Kind of twist it after you pull it through. And then you get your working yarn, get a loop, and pop it through. Then you can let go. And there's your ring. And all that is a chain. Okay? Just like when you start something, it's like, okay, you chain. Alright, we're going to do it one more time. Alright. Get our tail facing us. Okay? Get their working yarn. We're going to wrap it without the tail. Crisscross it on the back side. And bring it down straight on the front side. So we got a crisscross on the back and straight in the front. Okay, get our hook. We're going to go under this one, grab this one and pull it through and turn your hook. Okay? Then we're going to get our working yarn, pull up a loop on it, and pop it through. Then we can let go. Okay? And that's just a chain. So that's the magic ring, or magic circle, whichever one you want to call it. Alright, now we're going to learn how to make those little stars that I was making. Okay? Now, I don't need any more in the cotton. So, I'm just using a number 4 worsted weight acrylic and just a hook. This is my Boy 5.75. Okay? But it don't matter. To practice this, just use whatever you got handy. And it don't take much yarn at all. This would be a good way to use up some of that scrap yarn. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do when we got our loop on our hook is we're going to go down through the ring. Okay, we're going to grab our working yarn and bring it up. We're working around the tail and the ring. Okay, so then we're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through 2. So we just made a single crochet. Okay, now we're going to go through and we're going to do a double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, go through the ring, whoops, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Okay, you see them 2 little hoops right there on your hook? Put your thumb on them, because we're going to need them too in just a minute. Because right now we're going to learn how to do a picot. So, hold on to those 2 loops right there with your thumb and your finger. We're going to chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. Okay? Now we still got our thumb on them 2 loops right there. So we're going to take this and we're going to go right down there and we're going to slide it sideways through those 2 loops right there. Grab the yarn and pull it back through. And then slip stitch. And those 3 chains right there become what we call a picot. Okay? Now, that is all it is to each one of the points of the star. Now, if you want to make it a 6-pointed star, go for it. I'm going to make it a 5-pointed star. You can make it a 4-pointed star. It's your star. Okay, so we're going to single crochet. So we're going to just go through the ring and do a single crochet. Then we're going to do a double crochet. Okay, now those 2 little hoops right there, we're going to put our thumb and our finger on them. So then we're going to chain 3. And then we're going to take our hook sideways. And we're going to go through them 2 hoops right there. Not going all the way. Just the front 2 hoops. Grab our yarn. Pull it through. Turn it. And slip stitch. So now we got 2. And like I said, I'm going to make a 5-pointed star. So we got 3 more to go. Okay, so we're going to do a single crochet, and then we're going to do a double crochet, and we're going to put our finger and thumb on those 2. We're going to chain 3, and then sideways we're going to go through those 2. Grab our yarn and pull it through, and pull through, and boom, we got 3. 2 more, y'all. So, a single crochet, and then a double crochet. Now it takes some practice to hold the ring and the stitches. Okay, hold them 2. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Turn our hook sideways and go through those. Pull up a loop. There we go. Now we're going to slip stitch. There's our 4. 1 more to go. So we're going to single crochet, and then we're going to double crochet, whoops, I slipped right out of my yarn. Okay, and we're going to hold on to those 2, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're going to turn our hook sideways, go through those 2, pull up a loop, and slip stitch. So that's 5 points. Okay, so that means our star is done. Okay, now what I like to do at this point, let me pull my loop out. Okay, I like to take my tail and pinch right here, but not too tight because you want it to slide through your finger, but you want to hold on to it. So, like Goldilocks, you know, just right. And I'm going to pull a little bit. Okay? Now you see, it just went down quite a bit. My ring is now little. Alright, so we're going to get our hook again, put it back through, tighten our yarn down. Okay, now, I don't want to go right here into this chain. Yeah, I don't want to go into the chain. I want to go into the top of the first single crochet. Pull my loop through and slip stitch. Okay? Now, I'm going to reach back here in the back and I'm going to get my tail. And I'm going to pull it real tight. Real tight. It's acrylic. It can take it. Okay, now I'm going to chain one. Hold on a second, let me find my scissors. Yeah, for me to have so many pairs of scissors, I can't never find a pair of scissors when I need them. I got like tons of scissors, but I can't never find any. Okay, so now I'm gonna snip there. Now like I said before, I like to leave a long tail because, you know, sewing in. I don't like to struggle with a tiny little tail. Okay, and then pull it tight. And then you can just like play with it and form your little star. Now ain't that just cute? And see, by doing the magic ring, we completely sealed up that circle in the middle. What you can do is you can make a pair of them and you can put them on barrettes. Have them match whatever outfit you're wearing. You can put them on, make a pair and put them on the toe part of flip-flops and have a homemade little design on your flip-flops. You can sew them on a hat. You can sew them on a shirt. You can sew them on blue jeans. And you can make them bigger. Mine are, with the acrylic, I'd say about 1.5 inches. Maybe 1.25 inches, I don't know. The ones that I made in the white cotton were 1 inch. Now those are number 4 yarns. So if you use, and with the cotton I used to make it a number 4, or a 1 inch, I used a number 4 yarn, cotton, and I used a 4.5 crochet hook. Now, to make them even smaller, you could use a number 3 yarn or a number 2 yarn, and say like a 2.5 or a 3mm crochet hook, and man, them suckers will be teeny tiny. Yeah. Or, if you want them bigger, you could use, say, a number 6 bulky and a 9mm crochet hook. All you gotta do is just up the size of the yarn, up the size of the hook for bigger. For smaller, lower the size of the yarn, lower the size of the hook, and they make them smaller. Alright, I think you get the point. You can adjust patterns slightly by different yarn, different hook. to make them a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger, whichever the case may be. You don't always, if it's just a slight bit bigger or a slight bit smaller, you don't always have to work your math and stuff like that, okay? But now if it's significantly bigger or smaller, I would suggest to definitely work your math. Alright, but that is my cute little stars. And see, I was doing them with a chain 3 right here, and then going down and finishing up. But me and my cousin, we got to talking. That's why I like talking to her about crochet. She has got some wonderful ideas. She's the one that said, well, I wonder if it would work with a picot. So I got to doing it with a picot, and I was like, you know what? I think it works better. So that's why she is my crochet guru. I come up with these ideas, and she helps me work them out to where that, well, it makes my, like, ideas or dreams or whatever come to reality. Yep. So, thank you, TT. The picots look great. Alright. I guess that's going to be all for today. Like I've said in previous videos, when I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to have a little giveaway. And, well, it's going to be a big one for me because I ain't never had a giveaway. And me and my husband, we're going to pay for all the stuff and all the shipping out of our own pocket. And one lucky person from a random comment picker will win some pretty nice stuff. But I've got to reach 100 subscribers first. So, like I said, tell a friend, tell a family member, tell a postman, tell your favorite cashier. If you're in a craft store, tell the person in the aisle with you. Random stranger. I don't care. I need the subscribers in order to do this giveaway. Okay. Now, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Share the video with friends or family members and see if they like it. I have my email address for this channel in the description box, so if you want to email me, that'd be perfectly fine. And I try to get back to every single comment and every single email. If you make these stars, shoot me an email with a picture of your stars. Let me see. I like seeing that you're making what I'm teaching. Alright. That'll be all for today. And I will see you when I see you. Bye, y'all.